Hello, it's me, Wolfie. So, I usually use my animation app for drawing because it's quite easy for me to actually draw stuff in it. And I have this special entire animationing that's called Character Concepts. It's basically for character concepts and blah blah blah. So, I'll be looking through all of the things I've done there so far. I might update it on the new things I've done, but for now, I'll show you everything I've done. So first things first, I have to delete this blank one. Aha. So, what is this? So, next few characters are a bit like FNAF roleplay characters that I was doing for Animal Jam. This one doesn't have a name, but it's kind of like a demon, I guess. Ooh, Fifi the Flamingo. I still use her in Animal Jam roleplays with my flamingo, and she's super floofy and I really like her. Then there's Called a Cat. He's kind of a forgotten one because I don't have the right avatar in Animal Jam for this. So, yeah. I couldn't really use him. And then we have Sally the Snake. I actually do have a snake in Animal Jam, so I could use it, but I decided not to. Yeah. Oh, and then there's this one. My first ever human. I drew. Obviously no nose and very elongated body. I wonder what the skeleton looks like. But for now, I guess it's an okay start. Oh, then there's this. Kind of for different forms, like ruined forms. I don't really know. As you can see, my drawings took a bit of more of a darkish scale. Yeah. Oh, here's another one. I actually pretty like this one with like the bigger tail. That's actually pretty cool. This one was my least favorite one because of all the legs. Ugh. Here's my phase in creating custom concepts for skins of Hollow Knight when I first discovered them. Yeah. So Spider Knight, Kitty Knight, and Voidmoth Knight. Yeah, they're all invalid. Then we have Forgotten Shade. Yeah, kind of like a Shade character. Oh, this guy. Oh, this girl. She was actually for like a game, me and my friend. I'm gonna call them Caleb, even though it's the wrong gender of name for them. I was just like, I was like playing a game with them, and I had this character, and I had to show them what it looked like. And here's when I tried drawing Grimm. Yeah, my Grimm drawing skills have gotten a bit better since this, instead of my Hornet ones. I don't even know what's going on here. It's just like an imposter Nosk. Oh! It's Bob. No, I don't remember this guy. It's Frederickson the 17th. And Hop Hop the 19th. Yeah. Snow Bunny and Snowman. Aha. So here we have Arrow, and Oru. Or in the Will of the Wisps OCs. This one is like, I'm not sure. Yeah, something. Oh, this is the first time I tried to draw baby characters. The characters as babies. I've gotten better at it. I've even made custom plushies of them now, and they're much better than these ones. But still, it's quite cute. I really like Hornet. She's quite cute. And here comes all the concept drawings of my WordCat book drawings. So I'm actually writing a WordCat book. I'm working on book 2. I'm all the way in chapter 8. So I'm working on writing that. And here are all the characters, what they look like. Here's Sparkpaw. This is a Rifer. Not all the characters have been drawn yet, but the main characters have been drawn. Then there's Triclaw. You can see he's got very much references to Trico from The Last Guardian. I was in a bit of a Last Guardian drawing phase back then. Then there's Ivywing. I don't know why her pupils are so big, but she's like the medical cat. Then there's Brave Sea, who's hilarious, and Brave Storm. As you can see, they're twins. Then we have Vengeful. All of the evil characters have like a black background and like a red name. Same with Featherfang, just without the black background, so that means he'll turn good. Then there's Neaktooth, Oh, I really like him. And then there's Pickle Doll. My mom actually created Pickle Doll. And then there's Moss Sun, and then there's Void Heart. I have changed Void Heart's look from this to this. Spoilers for a new map. Yeah, from this to that. And then there's Shadowpaw. Spoilers for book 3. And there's all kinds of the different logos of the 4 different clans. There's Stray Clan, Tree Clan, and Mountain Clan. Bay Clan already has already got the logo on the front of the book. Oh, and here's a tribute to Speckles, the pigeon. Because we knew a pigeon. So basic story was, we were in the car, I thought I seen a shoe on the road, my mom thought it was a pigeon, and it turned out to be a pigeon. We took it to the vet, and then they died. May they rest in peaches. And then for some reason, I was in a phase of Venom. I don't know, I didn't even know what it was. So for some reason, with things I don't know what I'm doing, or things I'm interested in, but I have nothing, I don't know anything about, I made a custom OC. There's this random drawing of a plushy cat. Yeah. Ooh, and here comes all my combination Pokemon. Basically, I took 2 different Pokemon pictures and combined them into one. This one's Lichar, this one's Tormelion, this one's Incinerzard, this one's called Bulbrow, and there's Dartivy, there's Juvena, Squirtleo, Briotal, Plasprima, Ergon, Psyditto, Marshreep, Sorcerer. I didn't know the name of the Pokemon that Gardevoir was mixed with, so I just did Sorcerer. I do have a few Pokemon that I don't know the names of. Then there's Smearlou, Frostpix, Frosttails, and Sectral. I didn't know the name of Frostlass or the other one I combined this with. And there's Purrhound, Zorsor, Togafez, Flummo, Hakamaflo, and Comaflo. Bladra, didn't know what the pseudo-legendary Goodra is combined with. Karaichu, it's only got the looks, none of the power. Shelkit, one of my favorites, and I think you'll like the next one. Shavroom, a mixture of Shuckle and Varoom. And here's some mini comics. This is how I used to draw Hollow Knight characters beforewards, and this is how I draw them now. Yeah, it's changed a lot. This is a quick one. I like being the oldest. I'm even taller than my dad. Why am I so short? Yeah, it's a silly one. What people expect me to draw. What I actually draw. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. And here's the actual picture, Patch Dragon Mochi Cat. I was in the Mochi Cat face. Here's the concept drawings for all of my movie characters, so I'm just gonna skip over that, because no spoilers for my movie. Then there's this cool warrior cat scene, like Mountain Clan versus Tree Clan. They're mortal enemies. Ooh, and then there's Nuclear Winter Hornet. I really like this one. It's pretty cool. And there's a bunch of different drawings, of the whole, a bunch of people of the gang, together. Except this guy, because he's not meant to be here. But the rest of them are all canon. And I just kind of put them in here. I like Grimchild, just Nyah! And then I tried doing something weird like this, but never mind. Okay, this was also for a game. So ignore that. And here comes the interesting things. So, I did a thing where I took Hollow Knight characters that we didn't know what it looks like under their hoods or masks or anything like that, and made them, and let's see what underneath them. So this is Godtamer and Tiso. As you can see, they're both from the same kind. Then there's Lurian, who is a, whatever you call that butterfly. And then there's Cloth Unbagged. I really love it. It's so cute. Though I might have to add a thing here. Yep, that works. And then here's my custom OC, Soulblood. The child of Grim and Hornet. Yes, I know. The Grimlet fans, the Grimlet the Grim and Hornet shippers out there yes! And I have to say, I'm one of them, because they're a perfect match for each other. Hornet's the spice, and Grim's the dancer, and the demon. Ooh, And here's like a concept drawing for like one of my Among Us animation series remake characters, Cheese Frog, and their puppy. My mom actually created a Cheese Frog as well. Ooh, and here's when I watched WALL-E, the movie WALL-E again, and I created like if WALL-E and Eva were like dragons. I really like it. Oh, this drawing was never finished, but it was like Monomon and Lurian and Quirrell, but I never ended up finishing it. Don't think I am. Ah, and here's what my backdrop to my tablet was for a while. It's all the different things I like. Baymax, Ori, Stray, Among Us, Hollow Knight in the middle, Pokemon, Stitch, I didn't even watch Stitch, How to Train Your Dragon, WALL-E, and not Among Us, oh, I just said that, Animal Crossing. And I just drew a bunch of Animal Crossing characters, and like which ones I'm gonna get. I'm probably only gonna get like Lolly, Punchy, Bob, and Raymond for the cats, and then I've already got. I'm gonna 100%. I'm gonna get Antonio. He's my favorite. And for some reason I drew Big Gale. Oh, this is a cool one. And for some reason I started making combinations of evolutions, even that's not meant to be possible because of their special abilities. But hey, I did anyway. So combination of Espeon and Sylveon, Leafeon and Flareon. Sorry, my dog was in the way and she was making lots of access noise from her butt. So anyway, continue. I have to get my words out. This one is a combination of ignore the sounds outside. This is a combination of Vaporeon and Iceon. Glaceon. Yeah, Glaceon. And there's Jolteon and Umbreon. Kind of like spiderish thing. And there's Articuno, and I don't know what the name of this guy is. And then there's like this thing I made in when I was on vacation. Lotus, who is a Trader Lord Mantis. Well, not Trader Lord Mantis, but a Trader Mantis. And here's Demon Flower. Demon Flower is like the like Banana Flower when she turned into Imposter. Like a full ultimate imposter. So yeah, that's her. Oh, and here are some characters that might come. I'm not sure if they are, but they're called Rosemary and Peachy. Rosemary and Peachy are like gonna be the children of Mint and Kin, but I'm not sure if they'll ever come back because Mango is kind of already taking in that place. So I'm not sure if they'll come or not. This is what they look like in their eggs. Oh, and there's just random one. Don't know where it came from, but I think it was like from a movie I just watched. Alright, artificial rogue intervoice. I don't know even what an intervoice is. Ah. There's Black Princess Yoshi. I just watched the Super Mario movie and I want to make my own OC. Yes, Black Yoshi. Oh, a dragon. Those are very weird feet. Aha! I like this one. I didn't draw it myself, I just sketch over things. The things that look more higher quality, like this one, that aren't like this, I just take a picture off the internet and draw over them. This is Half Fury. I love this drawing of Half Fury. He's so cool. I mean, it looks like Toothless / something, because it kind of is, just not toothless. This one's head is a bit wonky. So yeah. Then we have Noiko. Yeah, Noiko, and then just random Natter. Aha! I was watching the Baymax series, and I created my own OC, of course. And I created Spinemax, who's a kitty cat. They are a female voice, cat-like reflexes, is size of a cat, can't see in the night, people think she is cute, laughs like Eve from WALL-E. And uses the faces, angry, broken, sleepy, bruh. Yeah. And I drew these bad drawings of my characters in Animal Jam, like Malakota, Kiro, and Azula. Yeah. And here's my OC, Noah, Petey's brother, who's adopted. Petey's father took him with him when he left. Yeah, he'll come soon, in my own books. And maybe not, it's just an OC. Aha! Here's one if Mimikyu decided to be an Eevee. Mimic Eevee! And there's Oru again. And then there's this one. I have no idea what it's doing here. Ah, I don't think you're ready for this. Yes, this is my concept for Halloween costume this year. Hole in pupil to see through. Mouth will sing up when if pushed. Yeah, eye hole, hinge for articulation. This is the closest I've ever gotten to a human body so far back in that day. We're gonna skip over this one because I was making company logo for my mom. Then there is Soul Blood again, traced over. I don't know why this is here because I already did that. Ah! Now here's my newest picture of the little guys. There is Hornet. I love her like stumpy tail and their little spiders. And we've got Hollow, we've got Broken Vessel, we've got Ghost, and we've got Mossy. And then here's like my own Pokemon custom game, Pokemon Hell and Heaven, Avatar, female. Because the avatars are not actually human, they're like evolutions. Unless the male one. And there's my Pokemon OC, Bluetooth. She's cute. Ah, and here's my concept drawings for Mango. My first ever concept drawings for Mango. I used the egg a lot, it kind of looks like a face. But this is just like the concept drawings. She didn't end up having two tails, unfortunately, but she did end up having like this kind of thing. Here's a drawing I never ended up finishing. How to Train Your Dragon OC. Oh, and this is the back screen for my tablet. It's Soul Blood and Hornet. And there's Puppet. Not sure who Puppet is, but there's something. Practicing my dragon drawing skills. Another FNAF OC. Hollow Cat, random character. Ghost, watch the Zootopia. Then there's Cat Starlo and Cat Dreamlet. I was in a phase of watching boss battles from the Mario and Luigi games. And here's like an idea for like a Hollow Knight skin, Mossy. Nothing would be really different than the head and the cloak color, but then the abilities would really kick in. So the dash, instead of you dashing, it would be like riding a Moss Charger. Then like Super Dash or like Crystal Dash would be a pack of them. Double Jump, they'd help you up. Then Fireball would be one of these guys. Dive would like summon a bunch of these guys. Shadow Dive would summon a bunch of these guys and flying guys. And then Wraith would summon a few of these guys. And then Shadow Wraith would do like a big one. Then there's my OC. There's like an OC. Of course, I have a lot of them. For Star Eevee's Pokemon Evolution Quest, which I'm really excited for, and it's a really good series. You should check it out. So far, it's got 2 episodes to what I know. Ooh, and here's my Murder Drones OC. Cole. No specific gender, mouth doesn't work, custom-made drone, has a interchangeable type, is good at blade for combat. Yeah, I actually used it in a game with my friend. I did my best with the hair. And there's like concept drawings for like an custom armadillo lizard. Yeah. And then there's N as a vessel. I really like this one. It's quite recent. And these are the ones that are quite recent. Forgo, foreshadowing for a dragon series. Eider and Loom. Didn't draw anymore. Then there's like this one I made again. Ooh, and then there's Pear. My Flurkin OC. Me and my mom are like in a phase of watching Marvel movies. So I seen Captain Marvel and I am in love with the Flurkin. I think my cat is one of them. And here is one of my most recent pictures that I made yesterday. It's my first ever real attempt at drawing a human. As you can see, only one eye. But it's like a dragon. It's like a dragon human. It's cool. I can't draw fingers, and I had to draw people with the body and the pants. And here's like another thing for my movie, so let's just skip over that. And here's what I drew just recently. The Rainbow Friends in my own style. There's orange, green, blue, it's got a patch on his belly, and purple. Purple is my favorite, my personal favorite. I also have 3 other like OC ones. They're like called Pink. Their names are Pink, Rello, and Indigo. Rello is like a combination of red and yellow. Rello is like a snake. Pink is a cat with a mouth at the end of their tail. And Indigo is a bunny with bows on her ears. And she doesn't have any facial features apart from a nose. So she can only hear and smell you. A bit like the Warden from Minecraft. Anyway, that's everything today, and that was a really long video. We've already got to 20 minutes. 20 minutes and 5 seconds. So I'm going to end it now before my tablet crashes. Goodbye.